Boom. Back to Dragonhead. This is my favorite area, man. Horsefont. Ooh. What is this? It's a helmet? It's better. But it looks dumb. It's okay, I can glamour at least. I can still glamour, that's all that matters.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Forton does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies.
House Forton.
Or her debts.
I've been saying that
In the
wrong
spirit of
forever.
gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toe. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait? Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the illusion, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise.
Okay.
But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, so Zarate, you would ask me, pray speak plainly. I am a man of action and need no honeyed words. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say, by fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, 'tis sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly, without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. It is not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what matter of influence this Iceheart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you'd care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a traitor was waylaid on the road. The patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. I see. No. Gotta go up here, I believe. The hospice, the infirmary is up here. See what happened? Why yes, of course, I'm quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly blackhearts. I was traveling my usual route to White Brim Front, when a sudden blow sent me reeling. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where they are hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived at all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Damn. Snowcloak, huh? Didn't even know who they were messing with. Draw a weapon, fool. Or foul. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Just a heads up, what quest are you on? After you're done that one, the next patch is the next quest, and that's where I'm stopping. Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when chance crossed one of the raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine. And yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. Stop after finishing that one. Brave knew whatever the heck you were doing. When you're done that one, stop. Holy crap! Oh. Oh. Hey, girl. Don't me and then walk away. You glimpse a woman atop the cliff. Could it be Iceheart herself? Who's Iceheart? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen walls, some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the man to risk further investigation. 'Twould be best if you're willing to return to White Brim Front. If we were to return to White Brim Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Dromont. Okay. It appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handedly, I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may very well be the lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Harshaphant of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Holy crap, okay. Iceheart. That's a sick name. I want to see her. This is sounding more and more like a dungeon. A dungeon of some sort. Yeah.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wanderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed. And this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order.
Probably.
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Giving the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, You have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Report to Slathborn. So that was the breadcrumb quests for the next chapter, basically. Machias, it's good to see you return to the Toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Corthus? Lord Forton is said to send a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord Harshalfont for his continued generosity. Yet even as our own town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers of those who would do us harm. In the name of greed or power, all of us, Alphanauts recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. So this is better. And I look like a big dummy. So bam. Perfect. Oh no. Okay, these are hats for other classes. While you were away in Corthus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tataru does it seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time, why don't you head to the Rising Stone and see if your frantic receptionist with a hand. I'm coming! Oh no, shit, she's down here. Ataru. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Ah, Machias, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You want to report directly back to Alphanod if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. Hello. Here's the uniform. Put it on. Meet us in the Rising Stones, please. Let's go this way and do this one. Laurentius. Yeah, don't screw this up, Laurentius. Giving you a uniform reminds you of the Wood Whalers, but better not screw this up. Don't be intimidated. Everything will be great. Okay. I don't believe we met. I'm Ilbert, and I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Oh. He's a new recruit. Uniforms are a shrewd decision. There's no easier method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. That's pretty cool. I think he's gonna be pretty cool. He looks badass. We got a Lumenza uniformed person from the Maelstrom. That's quite the bow you got there, bro. Bre. 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 Check. Alright, man, talk to you later. Did I mention I'd thought of the name of the company? 'Tis my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth draws near, Machias. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Here we go. Woo!
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come! Take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
Nice. Crystal Braves. I like it.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Leveilleur.
Please, antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were.
Antecedent. That's how you say that,
We
too.
are of
I've been
the
saying all
same
these things so
purpose.
wrong.
Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready. I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger.
Urianger. Enchanté.
My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death.
Yep.
Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima.
No way.
Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well?
Probably.
I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
Oh.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. The winds are uncommon, fierce this day. Who is this? Whoa. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Of course they're behind it. Eorzea defended. Nice. So I think if I go out here, I'll still be able to get rested experience. This is technically, Revenant's Toll technically has an aetherite crystal. Pretty sure I was out here once before to get rested. If I'm not mistaken. That's perfect. Very good.